I'm going to teach you all about learning skills. It all starts out when you run into an encounter. She can only learn certain skills, Satori that is, and if you get hit by a skill, you have a chance to learn it. But if you get hit by it and don't learn it, if you get hit by it, you might see a, hey, you learned this skill, but as is coming up with Fire Arrow, it'll say, learn Fire Arrow, but if you don't learn it, then that means you have to run away because you won't learn it the rest of the battle, which is not good. So yeah, that's one way to get and not get spells. However, if you say there are two Maid Fairies, one of them uses Fire Arrow, the other uses Earth Javelin. If you learn Fire Arrow, you cannot learn Earth Javelin because you cannot learn two skills in one battle. So you'd have to learn one and then win the battle. You have to win the battle if you want it to work. Also, Satori's last word, I gotta show that off. It inflicts control. And with control, you are able to choose what the opponent does. In the Scarlet Devil Mansion, you are able to learn a select few spells: Fire Arrow, Earth Javelin, Plasma Ball, and Ice Chill. All you can learn from the Maid Fairy. That's all you can learn here, really. As you can see, I failed learning it, so I had to run away and get into a separate encounter, and learn it afterwards. That's all you can learn in the Great Library. So in the Scarlet Devil Mansion, now, as we will be, we find a Deuce and a Patrol. Destruction Beam is a spell you can learn, but she didn't learn it. If you die, and it says you learned the skill, you still have the skill. You just have to finish the battle. If you run out of lives, I'm not sure. But yeah, this takes a while for me to learn one of these skills, so it's a good way to do this. In the Scarlet Devil Mansion, you are able to learn 3 skills. One being Blood Drain, which I learned in the end of the last video. And the other 2 being Demon Shock and Destruction Beam, which you've seen me try to get, and I just learned Destruction Beam. And because of that, I can't learn Demon Shock, so yeah, I just have to finish this battle, and I'll have Destruction Beam. Then I have to worry about getting Demon Shock, which, cut out, takes less than enough time. This used to be an hour-long recording, by the way. It's now 9 minutes and 58 seconds. I learned Demon Shock, and that's all you can get from the Scarlet Devil Mansion and Great Library. Starting with the Forest of Magic now, you can learn Constrict. I noticed some lag, so I had to switch to a different recording. I just got a rock. It's pretty great. No, that was Iron. My bad. She learns Constrict, and because you're able to learn Constrict, you just fight them all and beat them. Don't know if I explained everything perfectly, so I'll restart the recording. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to. But I will say I don't show off Sakura's last word because really it's not useful right now. So at that point she learned Constrict. As you can see by level up, it says Constrict. If she levels up, it'll show the skills you learned. Right here I showed that I ran away because I misread the chart I had. I didn't know she could learn Energy Bolt because I didn't see that in the skill list. So yeah, I got my last word, Chain Effect. Last word used, controlled. Controlled her to use Energy Bolt on Satori. And guess what? I didn't learn it, so I have to skip to the next the next bit, and I learned it. So now I just have to finish the battle, which is why I still have this going a while. And there we go, it's learned. Now I have to get spells from the Apostle. I didn't learn Star Blaze, but I learned Shining Stars. You have a lower chance at learning Shining Stars than you do Star Blaze, so That's interesting. And then Satori died. Yeah. But she still keeps the spell because she learned it. She can die if she wants. It doesn't matter at that point. So, I am showing every skill you can learn from the Forest of Magic and Scarlet Devil Mansion when you are level 1. Fang Crush is one of them, but I didn't learn it. Poison Mist, I learned on my first try, surprisingly. It's a really good spell if you want to poison everyone, as the name suggests. And as you saw with, you know, everyone being poisoned, and Satori dying again, that's also pretty interesting. There are a lot of things you can learn in this place. You've seen a few. I failed Star Blaze for a bit. Fang Crush, I also failed, but I'll get it later. I show everything I can learn in this video, so... Hey, I got something. Magic Metal. You can learn Sweet Breath. The easy way to get it to attack her with that is just by attacking it. It's a counter attack. If you just use a normal attack on the Matengo, then it will have a chance. No, not a chance. It will use it on the character that attacked. If a skill misses you, then you can still learn it, that battle, if you get hit by it. I didn't show that off well, but it's possible, trust me. Next up, I didn't learn that. Starblaze, learned. So, yeah, like I said, this is an hour-long video. Hour and 28 minutes, I believe. Cut into 9 minutes and 58 seconds. So, the easiest way to do this is to get her power up to a lot, by the way, Chain Reaction. Yeah, I gave Alice the charm resistant thing after seeing that she got charmed and Satori died because of it. Didn't learn anything from that. I don't even know if I have anything else to say at this point, but showing Satori die a lot is still fun. Yeah, it's really fun. Turn tail and run away. See ya, Satori. Fun times. But I gotta show you, she's out of lives, you can tell because she's laying face down. She died. Again. But she learned to move because she leveled up, so it's okay. And power up. This is what I was doing. I was getting one more power so I could get learning success rate up 200%. And immediately I learned Fang Crush because of it. So, let's see. You can learn Constrict, Poison Mist, Sweet Breath, Fang Crush, Frost, Shining Stars, and Star Blaze. Oh, and Energy Bolt. Thank you, Zoya. Yeah. You can learn 8 spells in this place when you are level 1 to 19. And there we go. There's one more spell I need to learn. And I'm about to take this out, which means I will have one more. This next thing, this is just, it's very convenient what I got in this next fight. This next one I had to get. I'll just let it speak for itself. Very convenient. I didn't have to do anything. It just surprise attacked Sweet Breath me and I got it. It was very convenient. That's actually all of the spells I learned. Skills. Skills or spells, I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna end this with a bang. You can't do a Nuzlocke on this, trust me. Big bang! I ended it with a bang, like I said. Yeah, I cut out just enough for this to be just under 10 minutes. And that is all, actually. I'm just going to check the audio and see you next time.